Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He will lead this one off today.
Meadows.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
In now, Brandon Lau. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High chopper over to first. Reined in. And he can only avoid this so long as they put the tag on him here for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Hit hard. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Two gone.
That is it. The first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 4. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Heading after it is Margot.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he short-armed the throw a bit as it skips past him at second.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline right to him, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rays are out in front 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Verdugo, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Arroyo fields cleanly, and that's the first out. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Hit hard to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Back to the top of the order now. And Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. Ripped on the ground to first. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's one away. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Randy Arozarena, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now in the box, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gloved by Bogaerts. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bogaerts has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Christian Arroyo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Next for the Red Sox.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martinez has over 200 career. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready on 0-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, I spoke too soon. He beats it out at first. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run scores. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Ground ball right into the shift, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position. Bases loaded in that situation. Didn't.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bradley is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But one more look here at the big blow for the Rays. A grand slam home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Rays 6 and the Red Sox 2. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Adames picks it up, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2, the final total today. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Blake Snell pitches well enough to get the W. Nate Eovaldi struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.